What's good, everyone? It's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. It don't cost you nothing, and it will help out this channel, help the movement keep going and going, man. We almost close to 7K subscribers. Big salute to you guys, whether you guys are long form video subscribers or short video subscribers. Either way, I'm gonna try to get everyone together so you guys could watch a little bit of everything, man. That's why what I do the 60-second clips of the full long-term video, and all you gotta do is click the little box and it'll take you to the video when I drop the little 60-second hook clips, you know what I'm saying? So today I wanted to talk about my mother, you know what I mean, which I love dearly, you know what I mean. I owe her everything. I wouldn't be free today if it wasn't for her, you know what I'm saying. I owe her my life, straight up. But she also, when I was fighting that case, when everything happened, she pretty much turned me into the cops, you know what I'm saying. And I'm gonna tell you guys the story of how everything went down. So I pretty much, when I was 16, I joined the neighborhood, and not somebody that was close to me, but a little homie ended up getting killed that wasn't even from the neighborhood. He just looked the part and was walking with one of the homies, and they ended up killing him. So long story short, I retaliated, and they ended up getting me for that. But they raided my house the same day that that crime happened, and they took two of the homies in, you know what I'm saying, that day. So once they raided my house and everything, you know what I'm saying, I'm working on getting the paperwork, and I'm working on getting my video, as far as my interrogation video, you know what I'm saying. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. I'm pretty sure that shit'll blow, because I know I held my ground. 16 years old, getting questioned. You know what I'm saying? They talking about, oh, we found this. Straight to them, you planted that, homie. Never seen that a day in my life. But I know I held my own. So I'm trying to get that tape for you guys so I could drop it, so you guys could see, man. Since I was a young buck, I had heart and was holding it down. So let's get back to the story at hand. They came, they questioned me, they let me go. I was so scared because I knew that I did it, that I ended up just going to my grandma's house, you know what I'm saying? So I go to my grandma's house, and I'm staying there, I'm sleeping there. And then out of nowhere, I just get a knock on the door early in the morning. Like, what? So my uncle opens up the door. He just opens it, and I just remember him saying, Yola, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then he sits down. He jumps back, and then he just sits down. He's on the couch like hot. Like he wants to take off on somebody, right? And then I just hear my mom, Angel, come out. And then I hear the Inglewood police, come out. Like, fuck. So I end up going. They have my brother. Shout out Big Saint. You know what I'm saying? My bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had some warrants, and because they went to the house again to go look for me, they ended up taking him in. You know what I'm saying? Till this day, he thanks me because that cleared his record. You know what I'm saying? It was just stupid shit, driving without a license and getting caught with bud. You know what I mean? We were crossing the street. I remember he had the blunt in his ear, bro. We got pulled over by fucking gang unit, and they gave him a ticket because he had a blunt in his ear. They take the blunt from us too. Like, some bullshit back then, you know what I mean? Back then, when the hoodouts were really dicks and they used to harass people, you know what I mean? The youth nowadays, they will never know that feeling. And I'm glad they wouldn't know that feeling, because that means my kids won't get to know that feeling. You know what I'm saying? So he's in the back of the car. Jump in the back of the car. And then he just tells me, like, hey, bro, don't say shit, fool. You know what I mean? Like, they're listening. Say less. Just chill. We get there. They take him to the county. I don't see him again, you know what I mean? Till he goes to visit me in prison like 5 years later. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he cleared his record. He waited. I ended up getting shipped out of state for like 4 years. Then when I came back, he was the only one out of my family that went to see me, man. Shout out my bro. You know what I mean? Shout out Big Saint, man. I want to hear you guys in the comments. Shout out Big Saint, straight up. You know what I mean? Salute to Big Saint. So, bam. Long story short, they raid the house one time already. That's when they take the homies. I end up going to my grandma's house. They end up, boom, raiding my grandma's house to get me. They take me in. That's when they question me. That's the interrogation video I'm trying to get. You know what I mean? I just don't know where to go to get it. I got the case number. I got the dates, everything. You know what I'm saying? So if anyone could help me, you know how to get discoveries and stuff like that. I even sent 1090 Jake a message like, hey, bro, help me out. I'll slide you some paper. Help me. But he never got back. So she ended up turning me in that day, you know? And till this day, I still sit back, you know, and I think like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? I still have that in my head. Like, did they threaten her? You know what I'm saying? Did they threaten her and told her like, hey, look, if we catch him on the street, we're probably gonna kill him? Like, what did the Juras tell my moms that she got so scared that she turned me in? You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, I'm gonna try to see if my moms will come on camera with me, like say me and her sit down and just have a conversation, you know? Because I also want to ask her if you guys seen the video of when I talked about that they almost took my life in South Central and that they ended up shooting my homie. My mom is the one that drove him to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Right after he got hit, she ran outside thinking it was me. And I just had to hug her. I had to grab her and hug her like, Mom, I'm good. Look, he's hit. Drive him, you know? Like, take him to the hospital. I can't go. I'm on parole. You know what I'm saying? Like, take him. Jumped in the car. She took off. You know what I'm saying? So my mom, she's been through some gangsta ass stuff. Like, ever since she was a kid. You know what I'm saying? All my uncles are OGs from Santa Monica. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like if she don't know what time it is, but I always wonder that, you know what I'm saying? Like, what did they tell her? You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to touch on that one as far as my mom turning me into the cops. Let me know what you guys would do if that was your son. You know what I'm saying? You was in that situation. And to be honest, once they took me in and they questioned me and all that, when they let me go, I had a one-on-one with my moms, you know what I'm saying? And I straight told her, like, hey, look, like, I did that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was riding, you know what I mean? I thought he was gonna pull out on me. We was like, straight, I pulled off and I got him, you know what I mean? Like, that was the story I told my moms, you know what I'm saying? And I can only imagine how she felt, you know what I'm saying? Her 16-year-old son admitting to her, like, yeah, I shot someone. And knowing now, like, the consequences that are gonna come, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to go to TJ. I wanted to go to Mexico and go on the run. She's the one that was like, nah, stay. She got me a lawyer and everything, you know what I mean? We were, worst case scenario, we thought I was gonna get juvenile life at the most, and it ended up weighing out to that, you know what I mean? I got out when I was 25, about to turn 26. And that was only because I maxed out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's another little story for you guys. Like I said, I'm just getting started, filling it out, seeing what hits the algorithm, what don't. But just keep in mind, look at the date. It's 2/47, and look at that date. It's Wednesday, November 15th, the 2023. Wednesday the 15th. I do these videos the same day. So if you ever want me to touch on something specific, let me know in the video, like today. I'll look at it. When I do the video tomorrow, I'll either give you a shout out, touch on whatever you want me to touch on, whatever the situation is, man. Unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, I appreciate all the new traffic, all the new subscribers. Like I said, if you're new here, man, check out some of my old content. A lot of these stories, I already talked about it on the chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5 of Santo G growing up in LA, my life journey. A lot of these stories, I already touched on them, but I seen that because I labeled the chapter something that don't have nothing to do with these stories. A lot of you don't even know that they're there. So what I'm doing now is I'm going now and talking about each individual story. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, we're just getting started, baby. I appreciate y'all. Serio, from the bottom of the heart, from the Cora, man. I appreciate all the love, all the support, even the trolly wollies, man, because you just helping me hit the algorithm. Keep in mind, 1 comment, 2 comment, 3 comments. You might think, oh, you on me, you getting to me, you talking shit. I'm just clowning so that way you could keep hitting the algorithm for me. It's helping me. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.